Here's a level 3 type question. Here we have 6a squared take away 3a plus 6 is equal to 6a squared take away 2a minus 6. Okay, so this looks really scary because we have an a squared as well as an a on the left-hand side and an a squared as well as an a on the right-hand side. So it looks really frightening, but what I want you to notice is that the a squareds are going to cancel. Here we have 6a squareds on the left-hand side, and we have the identical thing, 6a squared, on the right-hand side. So we can just remove 6a squared from both sides, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to subtract 6a squared from the left-hand side and do the same to the right-hand side to keep it balanced. And there goes our 6a squared. So we're left with negative 3a plus 6 minus 2a minus 6. So it's a much easier equation now. The next problem is we have a's on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. I have more a's on the right-hand side, so I want to get rid of the a's from the left-hand side. So to get rid of these a's, I have negative 3a. I want to make that 0a, right? So I'm going to do the opposite of minus 3a. I'm going to add 3a to both sides. So if I add 3a to the left-hand side, I have to make sure to do exactly the same thing to the right-hand side to keep it all balanced. So that gives me, so that's gone, like that becomes a 0. So I'm just left with the 6 on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, negative 2a plus 3a is 1a. So I have 6 is equal to a minus 6. So now I want to get rid of that negative 6 so I can find out what my a is, right? So to get rid of negative 6, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to add 6. So if I add 6 to the right-hand side, I also have to add it to the left-hand side. So that gives me 12 is equal to a, which is the answer. Okay, so that's how you do a level 3 type equation. Let's look at another example. Here we have negative 10z squared take away 12z minus 8 is equal to negative 10z squared take away 8z minus 24. So by now you should see a pattern to these types of questions. Basically, like one of your variables is going to cancel. Either the z squareds will cancel or the z's will cancel. Okay, in this case it's the z squareds because I have negative 10z squared on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side. So I just have to do the opposite of negative 10z squaring, which is plus 10z squaring. So I'm just going to add 10z squared to the left-hand side and add it to the right-hand side. And so it's going to make 0 in both cases. So I'm left with negative 12z minus 8 over here, negative 8z minus 24. Much easier equation. I have more z's once again on my right-hand side than my left-hand side. So I want to get rid of these negative 12z's. I'm going to add 12 z's to both sides. Add it to the left-hand side, I'm just left with negative 8. If I add it to the right-hand side, 12z minus 8z is 4z. Okay, so we get negative 8 is equal to 4z minus 24. Now I want to get all my z's alone, so the negative 24 is stopping that from happening. So I want to get rid of the negative 24. I'm going to add 24. So if I add 24 to the right-hand side, I also have to add it to the left-hand side to keep everything balanced. And we end up with 16 is equal to 4z. So now I want to get my z alone. Okay, the 4 is stopping that from happening. The 4 is multiplying the z. So we always just do the opposite. The opposite of multiplying by 4 is dividing by 4. So if I divide the right-hand side by 4, I have to divide the left-hand side by 4. And that gives me 4 is equal to z. And that's our answer. Okay, have a good day.